Guys, today I'm going to talk about 10 things you should never do while learning to speak English. Number 1, don't translate everything in your head. I know that in the beginning I'm giving you this advice, but just listen this why I'm giving you this advice. Most learners make this mistake a lot, okay? You think in Hindi or Marathi, mujhe pani chahiye. Then try to translate I want water, right? This is what you have translated. Mujhe pani chahiye. You say I want water. This slows down your brain like 90 seconds of internet connection. I know internet connection is a little bit faster, but your brain becomes more slower than that. Now what to do instead? फिर क्या करना चाहिए? What to do instead? Train your brain to think directly in English with simple thoughts. For example, I am thirsty. मुझे पानी चाहिए. I want water की जगह you can say I am thirsty. Okay. Start with the basic thoughts like where are my keys? Let's go outside. I'm feeling sleepy. Make English your default thinking mode, guys. I know that you cannot make this as your default mode in the beginning only. So what I would say, if you are a very basic and first beginner, then you should translate everything. Though I have said that don't translate everything in your head, but I would say translate as much as possible. If you really want to get default setting of not thinking or not translating in your brain, you have to translate tremendously, otherwise you will not have anything. You cannot directly think in English. In the beginning you have to translate in your head. As you become master of that, you can be dependent on this basic thing. Okay, next, don't be afraid of making mistake. Now this is very basic one. I love this one. This is my favorite one. I should have kept it at the first. Yes, this is really good and amazing thought. Perfection is not a goal. See, being a language, perfection is not at all your goal, guys. If you are waiting to speak perfect English, you will never start. So basically, mistakes are your practicing drills. So practice drills are most important here. Make mistakes as much as possible so that you can correct that, and the drills has to be committed. But don't do it alone. You have to do it with somebody else. You can follow your own self also. You might say he go yesterday. Now this is entirely long. No problem. Next time say he went yesterday. Correct at the same time. If somebody is there who is correcting you, don't feel offended. Most of the people feel insulted that how can you correct, understand what I'm trying to say. What if I say that I gave you money? Will you accept it? I want to say that I will give you money, but I said that I gave you money. Will you accept that? No, you will never accept it. Then how can you accept that I go yesterday? What if you might want to say that I went yesterday, or I go today? This you might wanted to say. Then what I'm saying, you let people correct you for your betterment. Don't feel offended. After all, they are your well wishers who are trying to correct you, but don't do these mistakes in interviews, in lectures, in colleges, or in front of someone professional where your money is mattered, your reputation is important. Though your friends are laughing at you, but this is entirely fine. What will you get? Though you become something great personality, your friends are not going to value that. They are going to insult you anyhow, though you become a god. Even if you become God, your friends are not going to accept it. They will keep you on the same level they are. So they are friends, accept them. That is their heart. You need somebody who is going to make a balance with you. You learn, you move on, and you grow. That's what the rule. Again I'm telling you with red pen. Again I'm telling you, you learn, you move on, you grow, and you just do it again. Again, I'm telling you, you learn, you move on, and you grow. That's how the method goes. The golden rule is that fluency is built through failure, not fear. Understood? Fluency is built through failures. Means as much as you fail, you will grow. But if you fear is responsible for you. Understand? Fear is responsible to stop you. So if you ignore fear, that's good and better. Now, people worship grammar, but basically what I'm telling you, don't memorize grammar rules without context. You don't need. Don't memorize grammar rules. Why? Don't be a grammar robot, guys. Grammar is grammar. Grammar is grammar. Grammar is grammar. Memorizing 12 tenses, 35 rules won't help you in real conversation. Yes, to be very honest, in real conversation, you don't need 12 tenses and 35 rules. Yeah, you need, but in very small amount. Before that, I will tell you in next lectures that why you don't need 12 tenses and 35 rules. I'll make special video why you don't need all of them. You need few of them to be fluent. When I'll talk about fluency, I'll create that video. But listen to this. Examples are there. You memorize present perfect, have, has, past participle, past perfect tense. But how will you use it? How will you use it? Instead to learn this, ये सीखने की जगह, I have eaten lunch, learn this. She has gone to work, learn this. Have you ever been to Goa? Learn this. Use it, speak it, don't just store it, guys. Yes. मैं खाना खा चुका हूँ. I have eaten. मैं sentences लिख चुका हूँ. Use that. मैंने statements बना लिए हैं. Use this. I have made statements. Instead of storing it in your head, use them directly. I know that you might be saying, "Sir, hey Vikram, how can you say that? I don't have even learned those tenses. Then how can you say that?" What I'm saying? Don't do these 10 things while learning English. So you are learning English. So while learning, don't do this. Remember this while learning. When we will go to learn, that time you have to remember these statements. Are you getting my point? Oh, not the guy. Don't rely on vocabulary lists. This is the great mistake. People collect the list and lists of vocabulary. Guys, you don't need a list of vocab. That is just for your, practice purpose, but that is not going to help you out in real conversations. See, instead of that, what you can do, for example, language is about phrases. Knowing 5,000 words doesn't mean you can speak 5 sentences. No, that doesn't mean. For example, don't memorize go, buy, market. You don't have to memorize this. How can you use this vocab? For example, see this, I'm going to tell you in simple language. See, there is go, there is buy, and there is market, right? Now, see, there is market. Go ka second form of go is went. Okay, second form of go is went. Buy, market. Instead of that, collect the vocabulary from the sentences. Now I have got 3 vocabs from that. Went is there, market is there, and vegetables are there, and buy is also there. So I have got 4 vocabs from this, and this 2 is there, again 2 is there, again I is there. You will learn the way of using that. So instead of going through vocabs, go opposite. Means go from the statements. Read the statement, collect the vocabulary from that statement, and see that how it has been used. I know you won't be able to have that smart use this. That's why I have come, RJ Vikram, with you to tell you these things, guys. Use of me. Don't wait till you are ready. You are ready already. So why are you waiting to be ready? Yedi? Get ready. This is classic mistake. I love to erase the mistakes because I make mistake and I rub them out, and these are not the mistakes which are harmful for my health or this is dangerous for my life. These things are not at all good. You think I will speak when I'm fluent. So this is very basic mistake. What people think, I will speak when I'll get better. And English says speak to get better. Speak to get fluent, guys. I'll speak when I'll be fluent and speak to be fluent. The both statements are going against each other. Now it's your choice that what you want to choose out of both of them. Fluency doesn't come before speaking. It's not like you have given me money and I'll directly give you fluency. For that, even if you give me money, you'll have to give me time. So basically, you're buying my time to stay with you. It comes because speaking, again I'm telling you, you can't learn to swim by reading a book about swimming, right? So start speaking now, even broken English, even nervous, even wrong, even just speak, man. In the beginning, you have to start. Until you don't start, you will not get the way. Have you heard the story of a car and the dark road? Your car has the lights, the distance of only 100 meters. Your car flash only 100 meters. So how will you cross the road of 100 kilometers? The entire road is dark and black. But you can at least see for further 500 meters next. है ना? The light can only flash up to 5 meters, 500 meters. But at least you can see for 500 meters. You can pass that 500 meters and again you can see the next 500 meters. Your plan is to cross that 100 kilometers. You will have to cross 100 meters first. Then you can cross 100 kilometers. That's how the rule goes. So don't wait to be ready. Get ready means you are already ready. Talking one statement is also getting ready, man. You are already ready for that time. Now, once you start speaking, don't speak like a book. For example, some learners speak like they are writing a letter to a queen. Kindly be seated, my dear sir. Real people don't talk like that. Speak like this. Please sit, buddy. Example, watch movie, listen to podcast, pick up natural English of RJ Vikram. Thank you. This is how people are trying to speak when they are in the learning phase. What I'm saying, even if you don't know which feeling is connected with this particular statement, be the actor. Be the actor. Like this. Some learners speak like they are writing a letter to a queen. I know this is exaggeration, but until you don't do deliberate practice method, you will never go ahead of that. Kindly be seated. Now you can say this in very varieties of statements. For example, kindly please be seated. Second, kindly please be seated. My dear sir, kindly please be seated. Real people talk like this. They have feeling behind every statement. And your statements are on your mouth, but your feelings are somewhere else. That's what I don't want. Okay, have you understood this? To improve this, you will have to understand the podcast. You will have to watch RJ Vikram's podcast, but which are not in English. But whatever the feeling you understand with the statement, try to mix that feeling deliberately with that. Like I am doing. I am giving expression after every statement. Why I am doing this? For you people. Otherwise, how I speak. Good morning everyone. Today we are going to talk about this and that. If I do like this, you will do the same. So what I want, mimic me. Whatever I am doing, try to exaggerate things so that you can become better. For the practice purpose, don't do this in real life, okay? Don't compare yourself with others. This is natural phenomena. You cannot ignore this. You see someone speaking fast and fluent and you feel discouraged. Stop that right now. Don't feel discouraged. For example, even your favorite actor or even your RJ buddy here didn't speak English fluently on the day one. Even on the day one, I have never spoken like this. Yes, I was learner. Recently, I have learned English. It's been 10 years I have been using. Before that, I have never used English language in my regular life. But after that, I have used it a lot. I have given speeches. I have made scripts. I have made lots of videos in English language. Even I am doing right now also. So that is good. Though since 4 to 5 years, I have been teaching English. So I have got tons of practice. Then somewhere I am talking like this. So see the background, guys. Background is different. Then you might be saying that the kids are talking in English because their surrounding is there. That is not your mistake. That is their surrounding which made them speak. Next, even your favorite, your journey is your own, man. Your journey is your own. If you're starting now, in 1 to 2 months, you can cover up the years of practice. But all you have to do is 24 hours, 7 hours, 5 hours, continuously talk in English, listen in English, and just get rid of that English language. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Dekho. Are you better than last minute? Have you got something much better than last minute? Congratulations. Celebrate the progress. You are not perfect. I am not perfect. Nobody is perfect. But still, I am celebrating. I am better than last year. I am better than my first lecture. Watch my first lecture online. You will get to see the difference of that English and this English, because after 2 months I am talking directly in English, because before that I used to teach English. That's why. That's going. 8. Don't stick to one learning style. Yes. Don't watch me only. But watch me also. Don't stick to one style only. There are thousands of people in the world and you can follow any one of them. Only one of them? No. All of them you can follow. Each and everybody has some kind of different background, some kind of different vocabulary, some kind of different information. So basically, start with all of them slowly. For example, there are multiple methods. For example, you can watch movies, listen English songs, repeat dialogues, talk to your mirror, use notes. Variety, it's fun. Variety is fun, it's effective also. Again, I am repeating the same example. One of my friend and colleague was asking me that give me any one of tip that you can follow on the priority list. I said them, it's better if you watch podcast, or it's better if you watch movie scene. So that person has started watching only movie scenes. And again, that person came and asked me that still it's not helping me out. I said that only watching scene is not going to help you out. So I have written this all of this. Watching scene is extra. Plus listen to English songs. Plus repeat dialogues. Plus talk to the mirror. Plus use voice notes, and then variety makes fun and effective. Watch my video, watch my podcast, watch my songs. Everything is available over there. Again, after that, you have to go for audiobooks also. I would say that watch very basic first standard stories. That's amazing. That's fun, man. Watch that. Second, you can watch stories again. Stories, but little bit better one. Okay. Watch visuals and then watch that. It will definitely help you out, man. These are not my advices. This has been followed by many. Okay. I am drinking water. I am drinking water. I have drank water. Thank you. See how simple it is. Just give your patience, guys. Huh? What I said? See, I have already told you, don't skip listening practice. Okay. If you don't listen, you won't speak well. If there is no input, there won't be output. If I don't eat, I won't be able to have. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. If you don't breathe in, you can't breathe out. That's how, if you don't listen, you can't speak out. But most of the people are doing only listening. I'm saying you're taking lots of inputs, but you're not giving output. It's like you're eating a lot, but you're not peeing out. Understood? If I have drunk this water, there has to be a way of taking it out. But most of the people believe that only listening and only learning will make them speaker. But with this, I will add this. Don't skip listening practice. But with that, people are only listening. They are not speaking. Listen English podcasts, radio. Netflix shows mimic how to speak, their tone, their rhythms. Practice this. Pause dialogue. Repeat in the same tone. This is what I love. See, huh? This one is my favorite. Pause a dialogue, repeat it the same tone. If I say, I don't like water. Sorry, I like water. This is a tone. Pause the video, repeat it. The biggest mistake ever, thinking too much. Stop, repeat it. Biggest mistake ever, thinking too much. Stop, now you repeat. Biggest mistake ever, thinking too much about speaking English. See how simple it is. If constantly you follow this method for 1 to 2 hours daily, your English communication is no far away from you. Don't be silent. Again I'm telling you, don't be silent. The biggest mistake ever, thinking too much and speaking too little. Just before I have told you, you don't speak fluently, then you have to speak. Just don't think about speaking. मैंने कहा ना, people only think about speaking, they don't speak. Try this. Talk to yourself in English. Describe what you are doing. I am brushing my teeth. Now I am going to work. Now I am relaxing. Now I am cracking my neck. Now I am tired. I have been recording for 2 to 3 hours constantly. It's fine. I have conducted lecture for 8 hours. 2 hours is not enough. But handling this tech in my hand. There used to be marker in my hand. No? So here it is. Record yourself. Record yourself. Hear your voice. Improve daily. If you want to improve and speed up your improvement, what have to do? Just record your voice. And people don't love to listen their own voices, but you have to listen your voice. Your voice is ultimate goal. My friend, learning English is not one night job, guys. It's a journey, a habit, a mindset. So stop doing these 10 things and start being proud of yourself step by step. This is RJ Vikram signing off for today. Until the next time, keep learning, keep smiling. Remember, English is a skill, not a status symbol. But people have considered it as a status symbol. So for status symbol, you have to do it. Speak from heart, success will follow you. I don't have to tell you the same thing, and this has been these are the 10 things you should follow. Again, I have made one more video, the things which will never tell you the truth about English language, the truth about speaking English language. Nobody will tell you. Watch this video and you will get better insights from that.